Damn. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Welcome, my friends. So glad you could join me. My name is Wonka, and today we're going to be playing Car Mechanic Simulator 2018. I think I'm going to be playing this a little bit more, as well as throwing a cool new twist on the episodes that we do for this game. And if you like that idea, you want to see more, do me a favor, tickle that like button, leave me a comment down below. As always, if you're new here or you haven't already, be sure to punch your golden ticket by hitting that subscribe button. And while you're down there, be sure to leave your suggestion for rim, tire, paint, any customization, and there are going to be a lot for this one. And without further ado, I hope you guys enjoy, and I think you will. Ooh, long intro. So much breath wasted. Enough of that. I'm thinking about redoing this place. Not that I'm hating on our pizzeria, but I don't know, I feel like a new bit of scenery might just revitalize this game for me a little bit, you know? And also, this new bit of scenery is pretty nice too. I went with, obviously, the black rim orange combination that was suggested. We could have kept it just black, but, you know, I like custom. I like to be different. I never even noticed that little V8 thing there. Look at that. Again, not the best selection of black rims to choose from, but I did my best with what I had. Hopefully, painting rims becomes a thing at some point. But in the meantime, you know, I can just collect a little bit of dust because we got something, in my opinion, exciting to do. A legend, if you will. Not really a classic, but a legend. Helped out the police force. You got taxis. They got a big V8 in them. They're a boat, but they're quick. And to top it all off, my dad owned one of these. So, you know, I've driven them. I've sat in them. They're a thing of beauty. And actually, they look exactly like this, more or less. The steering wheel is a little bit different, but you have to use an in-game steering wheel. Other than that, it is exactly the same. That is exactly the same. These controls are the same. That pulls out as an ashtray. You got the lights over there. This is it, boys. This is exactly it, I can confirm. Now, the back of my dad's, though, didn't have the inside panels, so that criminals couldn't get out of it because it was a cop car. But today, we don't have to do oh my god, this is exactly the same, too. The one that my dad had actually had this upper part with all the wires sticking out exactly like that. Because, you know, again, ex-cop car and all. But, yeah, this is what we're going to do today. And trust me when I say there are lots and lots of modifications we can do. We'll get to that later. But first things first, we got to put it on the lift. I hope someone adds my car. If a modder added my car in real life, I think my life would be complete. My Car Mechanic Simulator checklist would be complete. Probably not. There's probably still more cars I could think of that I want to do. Let's just get to it, I guess. We'll just bring it up, get the engine out, do what we always do. It's gonna be great. But while we do this, I will say I have a new little concept that we might be able to try out very, very shortly. If you guys let me know, and I'll do that. I think it'll be fun. I think it'll be interesting. We'll see how it goes. You won't know until you try, right? And if you hate it, and we'll never do it ever again. But I don't see how you could hate it. I mean, you'd have to be a pretty cruel person to hate something like that. Or you just maybe made up your mind that you're going to hate it already. And I haven't even told you what it is yet. Just because I said you're not going to hate it, you're like, I'm going to hate it now, bitch. I get it. It's cool. But there was another car that I almost did. I was really, really close to it. I thought about it. I flipped a coin. I ended up having to flip a coin because I really wanted to do the other car. I really wanted to do this car. I mean, what are you supposed to do in that situation, you know? What we're going to do is do both if, and only if, well, we'll do both eventually. But if you want to see what I was talking about, which vehicle and you want me to do it as soon as possible, which means like maybe tomorrow or the next day, then if enough people say riot in the comments, I'll allow it. All right, I'll do it. I don't know why I keep opening the trunk. It's like I'm looking for the shotgun. It's like my police reflexes are kicking in, even though I was never a police. Anyway, we're gonna do this now, okay? I'll see you when we're done. Alright, so I noticed this when it was on the car. I don't know if it's going to be the same here, but these were extremely coiled. Nope, not here. But when they were on the car, I'll show you when I put them back on. It was insane. You might have even seen it. They were like scrunched up as tight as they could. You would bottom out if you hit the tiniest pothole. Even a speed bump. It was quite a compressed spring, if I do say so myself. Anyways, engine time. Not exactly how the engine looked when I popped the hood on the one that I drove, but you know what? That's fine. It's at least the right amount of cylinders. Make sure I don't forget anything. But we're going to do something a little different, I think, here because of all the customization options that there are. And because, these things get boring if you don't do something a little different. Okay, I think I got it all. tried to add the engine to the bay like the old school way, where you just walk up to it and click on it and start building it one by one. We should build a car like that again. It's been a long time since I did it without taking the car out, but taking the car out just feels so right. It feels proper. It feels like I am a real mechanic. Even though real mechanics laugh at this game, I have proof. Actually, I don't have proof, but I've witnessed it with my own two eyeballs, because they know all the like knuckle busting, muscle, sweat, blood, sometimes tears it takes to actually build a car and do all this. And then here we are just sitting here, no callus on our fingers, just clicking things and watching them just magically go into place. And this one, furthermore, has like little ghost parts kind of guiding your hand. Mechanics would probably kill for that in certain situations. A little bit of help. But alright, it still looks rusty, still looks beat up, but don't worry, we'll get there. Alright, we'll get there. Baby steps. And this is baby step number 2.
Fingers down my side. Girl, you look mighty fine. Won't you rub your fingers down my side? Girl, you look mighty fine. Won't you rub your fingers down my side? Girl, you look mighty fine. Won't you rub your...
Really? I don't think I've ever forgotten that in my life. But you know what I'm going to do? Use something I never use. The tablet. Look at this. I don't know why I never use this thing, but I don't. And it would save me a lot of trouble in situations like this, where I forget things. Where are the damn brake pads? Somebody point me in the direction of the... There they are. Alright, where was I? Alright, I did it. Oh yeah. Before I forget, see? Look at it. Scrunched up like a pug's nose. And before you ask, no, pugs are not cute. They sound like a fat guy trying to scarf down a pizza. Alright, just trying to live their everyday life. They're all... No. Okay. Anyways, what we're going to do now is something different, all right? You guys can feel free to give your custom touches, such as color, rim, tire, any of these extra customizations that you're going to see. But what I'm going to do for a change is throw out a few suggestions and a few styles. And if you want, if you don't normally have your own little ideas, or you just like my ideas, feel free to vote on the idea that you like in the comment section below. But first thing we have to do is not the battery charger. Nobody uses that thing. We need to fix the rust. Fix the rust there, laddie. That also will reveal to me that I completely forgot the whole front end here. No big deal. These headlights are annoying as hell to take out, by the way. Don't ever try and do it on this car. It's annoying. There's actually headlights and taillights being made by manufacturers that are so ridiculous to take out. Like, and I mean stupid. There is no reason why it's designed that way. So stupid that you actually have to, like, well, not everybody, but some people who don't know enough about cars actually have to take their cars in now to change a damn light bulb. That's scamming at its finest. Alright, I bought it all. It's a lot of stuff. Bear with me. Now, I know some of you thought I forgot the tires, but I did that on purpose. Alright? Because it's all part of the plan. For once, I didn't forget them on accident. I did still forget something on accident, but that's, you know what, we're not going to talk about it. I really thought I sent this thing to collect dust, but did I just move it in here? Whoops. Alright, first up, we've got the ricer. Oh my god, the hood. Remember, you can do any tweaks to these you want, but this is one of the options for hood. There's only one other option for hood you will see later. We got the tinted headlights, the front splitter, one of 3 options for bumpers. We got, you know, white walls on some 22s. We got my phone going off in the background. Why is this still rusty? Oh yeah, because I can change it. How dare I forget. So there you have it, the Ricer Mobile. Also, I have to show the diffusers. I mean, look at that. Look at it. It's beautiful. And the doors, clean. Clean. Now, we could also do untinted windows. But, I mean, who wants untinted windows? I mean, honestly. We have the Taxi Crown Vic, of course. I don't know what Rock Simulator 2014 is, but you can't go without a taxi simulator. Taxi, alright? It's missing a bit of the trim on the front, gives it a little bit of an old look, you know? Like it's been used and abused. Also, whatever wins, you know, I could use a license plate for it. I always forget to remind you guys, but, you know, that'd be cool if you did that. So what's changed? We got headlight changes. So the headlights are basically no tint, light tint, full tint. You'll see the light tint in a second. We got the front bumper, has the badge on it, and no splitter. We took the trim off the front door only. We can take it off the back door, which we did with the other one. And we can put it on the front door, which we will do very soon. Same trunk, same little lights here, but we can change those. We'll see that soon enough. Same kind of deal with the taillights as the headlights. Put in the other bumper. Obviously, this on top. Bang! Could have went with lighter windows, but I like tinted windows, okay? Now, I don't think I have to put the car on the lift to do the last one, because I'm going to leave these wheels for the next one that we do as well. And, of course, Cop Crown Vic. Simple changes here are the lights. We got the mirror on the we got the light on the mirror, which unfortunately makes that mirror black, and this one colored, so let's actually switch that. Got a black one right there. Perfect. And the trunk has the Interceptor, Police Interceptor badge on it and everything. It's very detailed, very accurate. I'm going to leave it at this one, but feel free to vote on the Taxi, the Ricer, or the Cop Car. Let's do what you've all probably been waiting for and dyno this thing. Take it to the test track. So, we started off with 372 horsepower out of the V8, and we are now pushing 724 horsepower for a 94% gain. Alright, back at the drag strip, at the line, with a new camera angle. Let's see how the car does. We got a different looking gauge down there. I don't remember seeing that gauge. Not bad off the line. Not too much wheel spin. Managing a 0 to 60 in 3.6 seconds. Managing a 0 to 200 kilometers an hour, or 0 to 120 in 10.5 seconds. Oh, and it will not quite hit 300 kilometers an hour, topping out at 290. But that's it, folks. If you guys want to see more, do me a favor, tickle that like button, leave me a comment down below. As always, if you're new here or you haven't already, be sure to punch your golden ticket by hitting that subscribe button. And remember, keep your dirty dick beaters off my tools. Take her easy.
make sure you hit that like button. Because if you guys hit the like button for me, lots of good things happen, okay? And we can grow and do giveaways and like subscribe and all that good stuff, okay? Take it easy.